This is a meeting of the Mississippi chapter of CCIM. It's also a meeting of commercial real estate professionals from around the state of Mississippi. We have a panel that is representative of all aspects of real estate from all parts of the state. The goal of today is to try and figure out, with the economy and how it's changed, where are we going and how are we going to get there? What is going to be the future of retail and office and industrial, multifamily, and all the different classifications of commercial real estate around the state, and who's going to be the one doing it. The gentlemen that have agreed to be the panelists are kind of some of the who's who of commercial real estate in our state. The idea that, that Brooks came from the coast, that Mark came from up north, that Andrew Matisse is here, and all the other people that William Smith. I mean, he's a busy attorney. We've been very fortunate to have these people come and share this experience. I think it's invaluable. The reality is that Birmingham, Baton Rouge, all of these are similar-sized towns. The way that Mississippi is perceived, or our metro area, obviously we have battled the crime issue for a long time, which has affected the type of tenants that we get and the type of deals that ultimately get done in our area. Obviously we're seeing an absorption of the space right now. I think, as we discussed earlier, with the return of the residential, you obviously see a return in the commercial activity. They go hand in hand. They have to.
And you mentioned younger people wanting to be more closer to the city, I guess, or more.
Well, I think ultimately with the younger crowd, the gentlemen that are the young couple that used to they could move into their first starter home, and it would only be 15 minutes away. Now it's 30 or 35 minutes away. And, I think you're seeing a generation of people that actually, they don't mind city life. There for a while, everybody, I think, thought they wanted to get away from it. But, city life is not a bad thing. I think, as sad as this sounds, some of us have become somewhat immune to certain levels of crime. And just kind of, I guess maybe we're taking one for the team. I think ultimately, though, look, Ridgeland, very successful community. Madison, very successful. Gluckstadt, Richland, Brandon, Clinton, everybody has been successful. All of them will suffer if Jackson suffers. They are all appendages of Jackson. And, at one point or another, they all have to come to Jackson, whether it's to eat an occasional meal, whether it's to do state or federal business or something. They all end up here eventually. And I think everybody has realized that it would be to everybody's benefit to make sure that Jackson succeeds.